This is going to be my video for this Saturday, because I haven't posted in about a month. Huh? Yeah. Been over a month since I've ridden, but we're just going to take it super easy and have fun with it. Obviously, it's not my bike, but... This thing is really fun. I'm like, oh shit, my blinker's still on. I'm just getting used to being back on a bike real quick, but it is really fun. This is one of my favorite roads to drive on, so we'll take it on the bike. It was a little sketchy though. Roads are a little sketchy over here, so taking it super easy. Shit. I'm gonna go. God, I do love this platform. It feels really good. It's really not smooth, but I mean it's a trade-off, honestly. God, I keep leaving the blinkers on. I got used to auto canceling with the Triumphs I rode, and it's carried over to every other bike in my head. Really not good for me, because the bike I get definitely won't have it. But that's okay. I am super excited to be back on a bike though. Finally. So this will probably be another short video, but the next video I have coming for you guys will be probably a Trident 660 first ride. I have an opportunity to do that, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll have a hopefully a Husqvarna first ride. I'm really hoping that I get to do that. This thing is fucking awesome though. I do really appreciate Auto letting me ride this bike. I would think I'm pretty competent with it, you know, not gonna do anything too dumb, obviously. That's where I feel like coming, like being a little nervous as a first, like almost first time rider. I feel like it does help me a little bit in that I'm super, I would say, okay, I'm pretty calm with, you know, the bikes I'm on, because I don't know anything else, really. Yeah. I really appreciate the growth I've seen on this channel. It's been a really fun adventure for me. Content creation's been something I've wanted to do my whole life, and, you know, nothing crazy yet, but I've seen some progress, and it's, you know, it means a lot to me. It's winter and 70 degrees, 71. Yesterday was like 20 degrees cooler, and tomorrow the high is 48. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, really. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I know which way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go around and finish my little lap. hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I know they're fun to film, but I hope they're coming across as good as they are to me. Going 35 here. This hoodie is definitely not the best for this. I just threw something on because I wasn't sure if I was gonna ride today or not, so I think I'm gonna end up getting a jacket very, very soon. I've just been kind of waiting until I'm a little closer to getting a bike, but with all the test rides, I definitely should get something. Get into the habit of wearing one. I've been so bored with nothing to edit for the last few weeks. If any of you are getting started riding, just... Okay. If any of you are getting started riding, just know it's, you know, it is way more chill than you would kind of think. It's scary, don't get me wrong, but it gets comfortable very quickly, at least in my situation. I've had experience with manuals and everything though, so it might be a little different for me. It's absolutely different person to person too. Get off this little squiggly line. I'm not too fond of being on that going 40. Ooh, that scared me. I really like this bike. I mean, I would not be opposed to getting one of these if I can find a good deal on one. Right now, the street triples seem like I could get one of these that's, I mean, honestly, way newer than the street triple I want for the same price. The street triple just has a little more electronics and handicaps and stuff, which I wouldn't mind. It's more power, but it has more handicaps and everything. Versus this bike, which really, I mean, for how new it is, doesn't have any. This is a 22, and all it has is ABS, which is a good and a bad thing. As a new rider, I would like a little more, I think, but that's also just person to person. What I want is definitely different than what you want. I had an experience with a dealership about a week ago where I asked them about test rides, and the response I got kind of surprised me. They said, "We don't do test rides, and we don't know anyone else who does," or "I don't know anyone else who does." Which, the first part, sure, I don't do test rides. It is what it is. I don't mind. I understand it, but, well, like, why say I don't know anyone else who does? Because I've test ridden with Moto Europa, so I don't understand why they would say that. I don't get it. I don't know how it is around wherever you guys are, but all the Harley dealers over here do test rides too. So, not like an uncommon thing. I just don't get why I would get such a crazy response like, no one does them. That was for a CF Moto, the test ride I was trying to do, and that's a bike I genuinely am very interested in and would want to buy, but there's no way that's happening now. The tariffs that are getting placed do scare me quite a bit with that too, parts-wise. I'm just not sure what you'd be able to get, because I think it is like a 25, it might be 10%, which still, I mean, I'm not trying to pay 10% more for parts when one of the reasons I'm getting a bike is because it's cheap. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching. This will be a shorter one. The next video should be way longer, probably around 30-40 minutes, if all goes to plan, but we'll see about that tomorrow. Views wise, y'all love the MT07. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. You know, my most viewed short is me saying maybe I want one. I think I want one. I'm pretty sure I want one.